Got anybody out there? Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? We got John Boy in the house. Right. Oh man, what a day! What a day! I started early. Got the show on the road early morning. That's right. Got the stove cranked up. It's been a heat, 32 degrees today. Coming live from West Tennessee in the backwoods on a hilltop, sipping on some shine. That's right. That's right. Man, y'all, what a day, what a day. I meant to do, I really did. I meant to do this on StreamYard so I could show what I'm telling you. Uh-oh, unstable connection. Who's in the house? We got anybody in there? Excuse me, y'all. I'm still trying to get over this chemtrail lung. Man, y'all. But anyhow, I thought I'd go live this morning just to see who all was up, who was down. A little bit of, oh man, I look rough this morning, don't it? Man. I've been up for 2 hours already. Little dog, I need to take her outside. I mean, she's outside, but in the shop outside. Oh man, I was sitting there. Well, this is not showing. What in the world is going on over here? Damn, what is the deal? I am live, right? Yeah, it's showing them live, but it's not showing them live over here. What's the deal with that? Don't make sense. I have it on analytics. There we go. There we go. I don't know why I'm having such a bad connection this morning. Alright, analytics. 2 concurrent viewers. Where are you at? Why ain't you chatting? We got 3 people in the house. But anyhow, man, I heard this on the news and I just kind of wanted to say something about it. It says the ocean is warming at a rate of 5 atomic bombs per second, scientists warn. Jordan Woodworking, how's it going? No, I heard this on the news, man. They said the ocean's warming at a rate of 5 atomic bombs per second every day of the year, every second of the minute. I'm like, how are these people coming up with this stuff? So anyhow, I meant to go on StreamYard so I could share this, but I'll put the link in the description. But they're saying, hang on, where did I read that at? It says the amount of heat we have put in the world's oceans in the past 25 years equals to 3.6 billion Hiroshima bomb explosions. I'm like, really? You don't think it's got something to do with Fukushima? I mean, that's probably putting in 5 Hiroshima bomb amounts of radiation a second. And don't you think radiation causes things to heat up? I mean, come on, people. Y'all are purposely heating the oceans. Y'all are doing it. Y'all are using HARP. HARP, it's not just for the upper atmosphere. It's also you can heat up the ocean. But got the old wood stove going today. But anyhow, I'm gonna do this later on StreamYard. I was just seeing how bad this stream would be so early in the morning. Oh, I got an early start. They're showing an article. One thing all liars have in common. They're probably lying. That averages out to 4 Hiroshima bombs worth of energy entering the oceans every second for the past 25 years. But even more troubling, the rate isn't holding steady at that alarming figure. It's increasing. Oh my goodness. In 2019, ocean warming was equivalent. All right, I'm going to. Why do they repeat themselves? But yeah, they're trying to say ice is melting faster, causing sea levels to rise. But there's documentation the sea level has been fluctuating exactly the same for the last 100 years since they've been keeping records. Then dolphins and other marine life are dying because they can't adapt quickly enough. They're not dying because the oceans are heating up 0.13 degrees Fahrenheit over the last 25 years. I mean, that's 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 a tenth of a degree Fahrenheit, a little over a tenth degree Fahrenheit. And they're trying to say that's killing the dolphins. No, Fukushima's killing dolphins. All that radiation that's pouring in, plus all the other stuff they throw out there in the ocean because it's so vast. It's hard. I mean, these people don't do anything but lie, make topics to try to back up their global warming bull crap. Global warming is a hoax. Global warming is the excuse they use to geoengineer everything. The sky, the ocean. They got boats that sit there and put stuff in the ocean, plus they pump the stuff out in the air in the ocean. I mean, global warming, climate change is due to the programs they have in place. Simple as that. But people probably don't want to believe that. And I guess if it scares them, it scares them. Man, y'all, I need to fix some breakfast. I didn't realize I was hungry now. But yeah, I just want to do a little test live. And Jordan Woodworking, thanks for coming in. I'm probably going to go ahead and end this. So I'm gonna get StreamYard going where I can share this link. This was just a test of John Boy in the backwoods broadcasting studio. Paul's the name. Hey, I didn't think anybody else was gonna show up, man. I was putting my outro music up. Oh man, I woke up at 3:30. I've been up for 2 hours. Took a good hour to get the shop to start heating up. Got the wood burning stove going. It's gonna get cold come. Well, the day's not gonna be warm, but come Sunday, the high's only gonna be like 34. Sunday night, it's gonna get down to 18. I think Monday they're calling for a high of only 32, which it'll never get to. And then Tuesday it's gonna be like a high of 34, which it won't reach. In Paul's name, I appreciate you coming in. And Jordan Woodworking. Like I said, I should have went on StreamYard because I got this topic. The title is "The Ocean is Warming at a Rate of 5 Atomic Bombs per Second." Scientists warn. I got warming on the mind. That's ridiculous, man. They call it global warming. They made everybody believe the world is warming. That gum, 12 y'all are almost in blizzard conditions. But they put this hoax up about global warming so they can say climate change to cover up geoengineering, which is changing the climate and causing the warming. I bet they put a banner on this one too. My last few videos got global warming banners. And I talk about chemtrails, and they don't even put the contrail because I guess the daggum global warming is the one they want to misinformation people with. Daggum, Paul, where are you at? I can't remember now. Oh, you're up north. You're like Michigan, right? I think. I could be wrong. But yeah. Minnesota. Oh, it's always cold up there. Always. I remember, what was it, last year? A friend of mine had his ex-girlfriend come down here. When was that? I can't remember. January or something. And she was going to fly back to Minnesota. That's where, I can't remember what town, but she was going to fly back to Minnesota. I know Indian was it, not Indianapolis. But anyhow, all the airports are snowed in, iced in, or whatever. It got pretty bad. Oh man, I ain't lying, man. I don't know when I think I need to go buy some firewood because I'm out of firewood and it's fixing to get cold. I just get tired of, man. I gotta go load the trailer, then I gotta bring the trailer back home, then I gotta unload the trailer. It's too much work, but it keeps me warm in the shop, which I think I need to add some wood to this thing. Well, the bad thing about where I'm getting my wood, I mean, it's cheap. I can get a cord of wood for $50. But this wood is going on its second year, and he hadn't had it covered up, so it's been out in the elements. And some of the wood isn't as good as it should be. I mean, it still burns and all. The first year I got it was the year he cut it. So it's ow, whoo, them coals got so much heat coming up this door. Look at that. Well, I mean, it is in a way a furnace. Yeah, I was just going live, just to go live this morning. I hadn't been live in a while. You know, I did a live the other day. I played some Charlie Daniels, right? I played a lot of Charlie Daniels, about the whole album. And there's one song is putting commercials on my video. So I put that video on private. Screw y'all. It's just crazy how that stuff works. Oh man. I ain't lying. I don't know what I need to do. I was gonna dig another shallow well this weekend. I've got two on, for standby. And I was thinking about putting a third. Yeah. Yeah, I got monetized and they put ads on the beginnings. But then after I get through, it tells me that this video is not suitable for advertisements due to, the content. Because I'm talking about chemtrails and stuff. Really? Don't get me started on dadgum Washington, D.C. That's another thing. Look, I need to get a bigger frame. But I framed my Trump 2020 bill, right? The frame's a little short, but I should have measured before I went and bought that. But anyhow, I talk about Trump and stuff, and they put daggum Joe Biden and Bloomberg campaign ads on my videos. I've been wearing Chevrolet for a while now, and they put a GMC. I mean, GMC is like a Chevrolet, but I didn't know. I mean, I wanted to talk. I I didn't realize till I went live. I was like, "That gummit, I can't share this link." I mean, so I put it in the description. But I mean, how can they sit 5 atomic bombs a second blowing up in the ocean? It seems like it'd get warmer than that. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's just all a lie. I got it. Man, my dog's on the schedule now. Man, I gotta get up at the bathroom schedule is early morning now. And I know she's probably gotta go, but man, it's my day off. Oh man, it's starting to get cold in here. I ain't lying, man. We're fixing it. I don't know, man. This global warming stuff they talk about, like I said, they use global warming as the excuse to say the climate is changing. And they're blaming factories for it when all reality is basically the government and colleges have got together to see if they can control the environment. And they're the ones making climate change with these airplanes. Did you see where that plane sat there and dumped all that fuel on schools? It just happened to be a bunch of schools where they decided to dump the fuel. If you ask me, they were targeted on purpose to see what happens. Because that fuel has got the stuff they're spraying. It's got the aluminum, strontium, barium is in the fuel. And you can go to Fallout Shelter to see that. Hey, Hodgepodge. I'm going to do a live later on StreamYard so I can share this link I got. But I want to talk about how scientists say the oceans are warming at a rate of 5 Hiroshima bombs a second. The equivalent of that being released into the ocean. And they're still trying to say the ocean's rising, and they're not. That gum is showing me buffering over there, y'all. But yeah, like I said, I was just going live because I was up early. It's too dark to do anything outside right now. Take a little break and get ready to do it live on StreamYard. I know it was early. I was just kind of testing the waters, see who all was. If I get somebody from Australia, I don't get it, man. I got perfect signals. It's just the topics I talk about will make it start buffering. I look over here on my analytics. It says I have an excellent connection, but yet I buffer. And then I notice on my plate, when they upload the live stream, if you're watching a live stream, the majority of the time you can hear everything I say. But when it uploads, it's like they cut out those part. They make that part of the audio garbled to where when I'm making my point, you can't hear it. Yeah, that too. Look, this article is talking about marine life dying and dolphins and stuff. Man, that ain't because the oceans have raised 0.13 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, that's a little over a tenth of a degree. And they're going to say that's why the dolphins and marine life are dying. No, it ain't. All 5 atomic bombs per second. There go. But it's the equivalent. Fukushima is probably putting out the equivalent radiation of 5 Hiroshima bombs per second into the ocean. That's what I'm saying. There go buffering again after I said that. Pitiful. Pitiful. But y'all, I'm going to go ahead and call this one because I'll go live later. But I appreciate y'all showing up. Paul's the name and Hodgepodge. I'll be able to. I'm going to share some links when I go live on the StreamYard. I've just been working so much. I don't go. By the time I get home, I'm so tired. I go to bed at 8:30, and it's hard to stay up that way. I've been working 10-hour days. But yeah, y'all, I'll see y'all on the other side. Thanks for coming by. Y'all have a good day too. Paul's the name, Hodgepodge, and Jordan Woodworking if you're still out there. But I'll be going live here later. I don't know how many hours. I might run to Jackson, but I'll see y'all later.